Everybody that I've talked to now, including my ocean coach, said that this vessel is pretty much a battleship. He said, you'll want to go in before this boat will even begin to not handle what you're out in. I mean, when I'm in the water in it, first of all, it's like I'm in a safety cocoon. I don't have a lot of experience out on the ocean. With this boat though, it takes me to the fishing grounds, brings me back, and I have a lot of fun in it. Hi, my name is Jim Schindewolf, proud owner of this nice 1850 Supercab you see behind me. And we're in Washington State, United States. This is part of my retirement plan that I didn't know I'd even be able to achieve until I did. And yes, it's becoming even a bigger part. It's like a retirement dream come true for me. I mean, honestly, that's what it is. Everything on this boat, it's like I designed it for myself. And I knew that when I first saw it in 2015. Now, the design has changed. This design, I would say, is probably a little more modern. It's still functionally the same, though. I mean, it's a tough little tank. It's a little 4x4 out there in the water. Yeah, my background in boating is mostly small craft, small aluminum car toppers. Did have a 25-foot cabin cruiser for a while I was in college, and had a lot of fun with that on the Columbia River. I was anchor boy, so you know, we had 300 foot of rope, right? And I was like this on that rope on a 25-foot big fiberglass boat. It was a big anchor. So I did that for, I don't know, a year. And it's like, I see these guys with these buttons that they push, the winch. So yeah, that's one of my favorite features. The drum winch is amazing. The fish tank on the back, I call it a fish box. I don't have the live bait tank. I don't need it because I don't do much of anything that requires me to use live bait. So what we use that box for is salmon. We bleed the salmon in there before we put them in the ice, and then we bleed whatever fish we catch. We put it in the box. The box doubles as, sometimes I use it for bait. Sometimes I use it for a secondary or a third cooler. It's a cutting board on top of it. That thing's amazing, actually. Besides that, I could put 2 rods back on it too. Very, very rigid. And the battery's underneath, the battery compartment's underneath, and the battery switch is right to the left. For an 18.5-foot boat, I got a 140 Honda on it, and it pretty much, when I give it gas, she goes, you know, as fast as I need it to go. Way faster than I really need it to go, but it'll get me out of trouble if I need it, and it's really reliable. The back ladder, the walk-through compartment on the back, I love. It's not like you're running around bumping into things either. Everything's high. The cabin in it's, I think, 6'5". I'm 5'10", so it's like I got all kinds of room. There's cubbies everywhere. There's a dash. We got stuff on the dash. We got trolling stuff above us on both sides. We have a medical bag over here. We got a fish club over here. It's just loaded with stuff, and I don't even have all the compartments filled up yet. So there's storage. There's mass storage on this boat. Pat Newman, he's an original person there. He lives up the road from me. His family's been in the valley running a dairy farm since the late 60s. I didn't know anything about going out into salt, nothing. No ocean experience whatsoever. So before I actually went out to the ocean and fish, there's really experienced sea captains up and down the coast around here, and some of them have websites where you can take classes from them. They're called ocean coaches or sea coaches. And I did that with a man named Charles. He was really studied in that. And it was me, Pat, and my wife. We took a 6-week course with him exclusively. And we went through everything from weather to waves to swells to reading different apps to know when to go out, when not to go out. And everybody that I've talked to now, including my ocean coach, said that this vessel is pretty much a battleship. He said, you'll want to go in before this boat will even begin to not handle what you're out in. I want to go down to California, Avila Beach, take my niece out to see the whales. I told her I would do that. I will do that one of these years. If it's not this year, it'll be next. But yeah, I don't intend on stopping exploring. This is my exploratory vehicle right here. So I could do oceans, I could do lakes, I could do bigger rivers. I'd like to spend some time on the San Joaquin Delta in California. I'd like to go down to San Diego and fish for some tuna near shore and some other, varieties of fish. But yeah, I mean, it's sky's the limit. I'd also like to go up to Canada too and try a few spots out along Vancouver Island up there for big halibut.